Catgirl Xiaoxia was ruthlessly thrown against the wall. A towering troll, wielding a massive hammer, approached her step by step. Xiaoxia, this delicate and self-centered individual, could hardly imagine that one day she would sacrifice herself to save others. She could exploit others' sympathy, posing as a beggar without psychological pressure, and could accuse deceived people without remorse. However, she couldn't erase the beautiful vision of companionship painted by the protagonist. The benevolent protagonist vowed to protect all companions. But when the one called a companion faced real adversity, where was he? The ruthless troll, unwilling to show mercy to the enemy, raised his hammer to turn Catgirl Xiaoxia into cat meat sauce. However, the clash of metal and gold interrupted the troll's attack. As the protagonist, Ji Bai, timely intervened, he was ready to confront anyone harming his companion, even if it meant stepping over their dead body. The royal troll's divine veins had already anticipated all the protagonist's actions, making it a mere diversion to expose his vulnerabilities. He activated his divine veins, swiftly using them to counter Ji Bai, taking advantage of Ji Bai's momentary weakness. Just before her strength was fully depleted and renewed, he was about to unleash his ultimate move. The power of the divine veins gushed from the troll's palm, transforming the pitch-black outskirts, where one could barely see their own hand, into a sudden burst of divine light that illuminated the heavens and the earth. In the astonished gaze of their companions, Ji Bai soared away like a kite with a severed string. With Ji Bai gone, Little Shark was left alone with the troll in a two-person world. The troll grabbed the frail little shark, lifting her out of the window, just like the human who had been thrown out. He wanted to turn this cat-tried plaything into a puddle of mud. After his sinister act, he violently threw Little Sha from the window, causing havoc among a few members of the night squad. The sudden attack caught the prepared companions off guard. In her final moments, Little Sha began to regret participating in this mission. Trustworthy companions, it was all nonsense, just manipulation, using her participation as an excuse. However, a sudden change occurred. Little Shark, plummeting rapidly, was suddenly enveloped in a group of blood-red bats, stopping her fall. Before everyone could understand what was happening, a slender figure descended gently on the troll's head. The troll, thinking it was another suicide attempt, was frozen when he saw the face of the person under the moonlight. Little Sha never expected to be brought back into the building. She saved me. Why did she deliver me into the hands of the enemy? She looked at the red-eyed, white-haired girl. With her captivating appearance and moonlight like pure white hair, the troll, who had already guessed what was happening, broke into a cold sweat. This petite girl completely disregarded the muscular troll in front of her. She approached Little Sha affectionately, and as Little Sha looked at her beautiful and charming savior, she blushed. In this crisis-filled atmosphere, her savior even offered a kiss in thanks, leaving Little Sha bewildered. Everything was under the control of Bai Ji, who invited Little Sha to dance a waltz together. The two girls treated the formidable troll as if he were invisible, turning this dirty and chaotic abandoned building into a Viennese opera house. They danced to the rhythm of a waltz named Death. Although the royal troll didn't know what the other was doing, he could sense the aura of death spreading toward them. If the two didn't act now, they might both end up here. However, Bai Ji and Little Sha's steps were in perfect harmony. Bai Ji treated all of this as a game, gently instructing Little Sha to keep up with her steps. Two powerful trolls exerted all their strength to launch an attack against Bai Ji and Little Sha. However, a crimson storm suddenly emerged in the arena. The unsuspecting troll brothers were instantly hit, covered in wounds. The terrifying magic power instantly sent the two trolls flying. The royal troll recognized this as the Blood Clan's technique. Although there was a class suppression, as a troll with divine veins, he couldn't allow himself to lose to an ordinary Blood Clan woman. Just as he was preparing to activate his divine veins to counterattack, he was horrified to discover that the seemingly harmless little bats were actually absorbing his divine veins. How could an ordinary Blood Clan possess the power of burning divine veins? What was the origin of this vampire who was sucking his divine veins?